Got another crazy busy day today. A lot to do. I really just want to get started as soon as I can. I didn't edit last night because I tried to get a few extra hours of sleep, which I did, so I'm feeling pretty good. But for some reason I feel pretty good mentally, like rested, but physically I still feel very exhausted. So I'm gonna try and sleep early again tonight. Tomorrow's Sunday when I usually sleep in. So hopefully I can get a nice refresh to start me off for the week. But yeah, long list of things to do. I wrote it all down already because I kind of had it in my mind yesterday and earlier this morning. But yeah, so just need to edit. That's the first thing I have to do. I haven't had coffee yet. I don't plan to. I don't think I drank coffee yesterday either. So I'm on a pretty good streak of managing my caffeine intake. But among this long list of things to do, I want to quickly talk about what today's goal of the day is. I don't know, all of these things are pretty important. I'm going to say today's goal of the day, the most important thing that needs to get done today, is I want to reevaluate my mission, you know. I talked about wanting to do this to take a step back and really look at what it is I'm trying to do and the message that I'm trying to send. So I want to dedicate today, or not dedicate the whole day, but dedicate time today to really doing that, taking that step back and looking and seeing what the end goal is and what the vision is, what the message I'm trying to send is. I don't like to, I'm not going to plan it out, but I want to have some sort of vision, like I said. So I'm going to do that today. Hopefully it doesn't take too much time because there's a lot of things to do, but I would say that's the one most important thing to do today. And along with that, I really need to start editing. So I'm going to quickly get to that. That's about it. Just got to get started. Alright, busy day. Let's go. I'm honestly so sore from playing the Wii yesterday. The boxing, we're kind of doing a lot of that motion, and I'm sore. It's been a while. But anyway, yesterday's episode is done, edited, uploaded, all that good stuff. Now I can move on. So working on some stuff. I want to reevaluate my finances, go through my bank account, see what I'm paying for, see where money's coming in. I like to do that on a regular basis. Kind of also run through my emails, just see what's there. Gonna take care of that fairly quickly, hopefully. And then I'm gonna I'm either gonna edit or I'm gonna work on what I was talking about, which is today's goal of the day, which is to kind of reevaluate things. I'm gonna do one of those two things, but first, focused on managing finances and emails. Gonna look through those, and then we have mass later today. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm sore. But yeah, let's take care of that. We're also cooking dinner tomorrow, so we need to figure out what ingredients we need. I also noticed that in the last video, the audio was really bad. Sorry about that for those of you that watched, if it was bothering you. It kind of bothered me while I was editing it. I don't know if there's something wrong with the mic. Hopefully not. We'll see how this video turns out. Okay, back to work. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:29 p.m.
Alright guys, it's about 2:30ish, 2:29 p.m. I'm having a coffee because we have mass later, and I very often fall asleep in mass, especially when I do not have caffeine beforehand. I know it's not the best, but cheers. Good, nice long work day today so far. Gonna get back to it. I really just now need to focus on today's goal of the day, which is to reevaluate my mission, vision, all those words, goals, visions, missions, message, right? All those things I want to, really take a step back and try and see like what those things are now, because that may change tomorrow or the next day or a year from now or 10 years from now. But what is my mission at this current state that I'm in? What do I see for myself going forward? So that's just kind of what I want to evaluate, and I'm very okay if that changes sometime in the future. But for right now, I just want to see what that looks like. After I have my coffee, that's what I'm going to work on. Just a quick update. Nothing too special going on today, just work and mass and more work. And that's it. Editing, of course. Can you guys hear the music outside? Having fun over there. Alright, we're about to head to mass. My hair looks okay. Could be worse. I'm gonna be back. Got some good amount of work done. I'm gonna talk more about it later, but just need to finish getting dressed, getting ready, probably fix my hair a little bit, and then I'll talk to you guys in a couple hours when we get back. Alexa, what time is it? Alright, so we just got back from mass and we're gonna eat dinner soon, and I still got a lot of work to do, but I do really want to make it a point to try and sleep early tonight because I've been lacking in some good quality rest and sleep, and I try to make up for that on Sundays, like the morning of Sundays. I know it's hard to make up for sleep, but I do my best to refresh on Sundays. So a lot to do, but still gonna try and keep that in mind. Gonna eat dinner and then head back to work, or maybe work because dinner's not ready yet. We'll see. Something's gonna happen. I just gotta get busy. Oh my god! That might be it.
I gotta get it. You gotta give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh!
No!
What was your win streak? Like 10 plus?
Something like that, yeah.
Undefeated?
Oh.
Okay, let's rematch then.
Come on, that's yes, sir. Let's go. Single. Go by little who's next? Yes, baby Jake. The park. Ooh, that's out of the park. Come on.
What the?
Predicted his own swing. Alright guys, so I'm really quickly just gonna wrap up everything here. I still have to do strictly business and other things, but I just first want to say I did finish like reevaluating like my vision for things, and I was able to take care of that. One thing I do want to say, actually, yeah, this is gonna be strictly business. Business. I want to talk a little bit about business.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
Okay, so like I mentioned, what I do want to say about reevaluating my vision and my mission and what it is I'm talking about is I think that's important, and it's something that you should do regularly, in my opinion, because it's important to recognize why you're doing what you're doing. You know, I put a lot of work into these videos, into what I do on Instagram, and it just takes up a lot of time, most of my day, really, and it's important to understand why I'm doing it so that I can stay motivated. And I feel like when you recognize your why, that's a good way to still be motivated each and every day. Now for me, it's a very flexible thing because I'm still fairly young, very young actually, if we're being honest. And I feel like as I get older, things are going to change. My reasons for doing things are going to change. My priorities are going to change. So I try not to be too strict, like this is my life's mission and I must achieve this at all costs. But right now, in this very moment, I recognize what's important to me in terms of business and what it is I'm trying to achieve. And I try to apply that in everything I do. I have a vision for why I'm making this video. I have a vision for who might be watching this video and what I want to say to them. And I try to remember those things in everything I do. And how can I stay consistent with that? Next week it might change, next month it might change, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind changing my mind. I just need to know what it is I'm working towards and what I'm working for. And it's important to know your stance and know your vision, because then that allows you to share that with other people if you're clear on what you're doing and the message you're trying to share. Like I said, I feel like I'm still at the point where I'm figuring things out. I know what's important to me right now and what's my mission and message right now, but things might change, and that's okay, and I'm fine with that. But right now, that's what I was working on, and I'm not going to get too deep into what those details were, because I plan on hopefully making some videos on Instagram or somewhere, or some short films about them, and I'll share that very soon, hopefully, with you guys. That's all, really quick, strictly business. Okay, like I mentioned, I finished evaluating or reevaluating like my purpose and my mission. I don't know what the word to use is, but whatever it is, my vision, I guess, or my message, I think it's the best word, or my mission. I don't know. Whatever it is, completed it. Now, like I said, it's complete for now. Next week it might change and I have to reevaluate it again, you know, because I'm still very early in the process and I don't want to commit myself to one thing, like I said, and say it's my life mission. So it could change. For now it's complete, but it may need reevaluating again in the future soon, because I'm still figuring that out. But I think for now I got a good sense of what I'm trying to do. So the goal today was met. Now as for some other things I have to do, I still need to edit some other stuff for Instagram. Not the stuff that I bulk filmed, some previous stuff that I filmed that I'd like to edit. I also do want to work on that idea, that business idea that I was talking to you guys about, that I was working on with some family members. I want to get started on that. And just a lot of things to work on. And I'm probably going to save those for tomorrow. I might work a little bit on it tonight, but I'm trying to sleep earlier tonight than I usually do, because my body is telling me that it's time to get a good night's rest. and I haven't gotten a solid 7, 8, 9 hours in a long time. And I think hopefully tonight is going to be that night. So expect a busy, heavy work day tomorrow, because tonight's going to be more of a rest night. And with that said, I will see you all tomorrow on another episode of The Pursuit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. It is over.